What's up, guys, and welcome back.
Where we're getting ready for the second stop on the Live Extreme Tour. Last time we hit the city streets. This time we're also going to go wild.
All right, guys, here we go. This is the second stop on the Live Extreme Tour, which is kind of like, I guess you could say, the main story part of this game. Like, as you progress, as you unlock new levels and kind of rank yourself up, you unlock these new events. So the very first race we ever did in this game was the first event. We won it. And now we're here at event number 2, and we want to win the race. So we'll see what happens here. And hopefully we can make some big moves. Hello. Just want to give you a nice little kiss into the side of the bridge there. So it looks like we're going to be starting off in our Audi TT, the trusty old TT. Definitely want to buy a new street racing vehicle here soon. But I've just been saving up some money for it, so I want to make sure we get a cool one. Whew. All right. Well, I saw the checkpoint and I just kind of wanted to go straight for it, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say that was a shortcut.
First like that still be called a challenger?
I feel like it slowed us down more than anything, but we're gonna be okay. Passing the dinosaurs, dude. Welcome to the Jurassic World. Isla Sorna out here, baby. Dude, this is pretty insane. Lots of bumper touching going on here. I feel a little violated. All right, so I'm assuming we're gonna be racing to the 33% mark. Once we get there, we should be switching over to a new type of vehicle. Woo! Dude, these tight roads are always crazy. I like the challenge, though. That was a challenging turn there, I'm not gonna lie. A left-right snake turn like that, that was not nice. That was not kind. Get back up here. I really want to buy a GTR in this game. I think that's probably gonna be one of our first looks. All right, we're into the power boat.
Big moment. It's time for us to switch up the competition.
Haven't really raced much in the powerboat in this series. We did a little bit in the beta, and honestly, it's not very exciting, man. I think these powerboat races are fairly boring, which is why I've been steering clear of them. I've done a couple of them off camera for the series, but they're just like, dude, they're so slow. They don't make for a good video. Doing pretty good here. Decent lead on these guys. Nothing crazy, but decent. Gonna avoid hitting the ramps because they don't really give you anything. Actually, I think at these live races they might give you followers. Most races they don't give you followers, but these live ones they might. We'll see what happens right here.
And it's up and over the ramp and into that beautiful blue water.
Nope.
At Live, we're proud of giving you races no one else can. Drivers must master it all or be left behind. They've got just one shot at being the best.
I mean, this isn't as bad. Like it gets a little bit crazy back here in these canals, but it's just very, very slow and monotonous. That's why I've been sticking away from them. So hope you guys agree. Yeah.
Time's running out for our drivers to make a move on the water.
I think we're going to be switching to off-road next. I'm fairly sure. Going by these sweet catamarans, fishing boats, all kinds of stuff out here. And here we go, fellas.
Now let's get our hands dirty.
Onto the dirt bike. Okay, we can do that. I'm down.
We're now in the last section of the race. Here's where drivers can choose to follow the road or cut through the swamp and play in the mud. The choice is theirs.
I totally messed up there, dude. Not gonna lie. Totally was not paying attention and didn't realize that the next checkpoint was right here. But we're okay. We got these guys. We're small and nimble, baby. Trust. Got that checkpoint. You kind of want to hop off and go through the swamp, but it's really not a good idea. We just went by a gator right there. I guess we're going to have to go through the swamp because we missed our turn again. Dude, these roads in this swampland are just flying by. They're hard to see almost. This thing is so much easier to control than our buggy. Plus, we did a few dirt bike races recently, so it's actually upgraded pretty high. This has been the most dominant section of the competition for us, for sure. Straight smoking them, boys. See what I mean, though? They kind of sneak up on you. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not paying hard enough attention, but I feel like I'm never expecting that next turn. All right, we got it. Good stuff. There it is. Live Extreme event number 2.
Second race of the Live Extreme series. Don't forget to follow us on social media. From New Orleans, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
We got it done, baby. That was sexy. Good old New Orleans, the Bayou. All right, we won the race. I'll take it. Do some wheelies to celebrate. We're almost famous, baby. All right, what do you guys say? Let's, ooh, we got parts for all different types of cars there. We mainly got performance parts for our boat. So we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do this, looks good. So our boat is super tricked out now. We'll take it. But what do you guys say? I think we do a little bit of street racing today. I think that's going to be fun. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. We've got a couple new races. The ones that are pulsing are new. So we've got the Coconut Grove Street Race, the Harlem West Street Race. Let's do those two. Here we go, boys. Heading down to Coconut Grove, Miami. And let's see what we've got going on. Part of me, how much money do we have? Hold on. We're not going to do this one yet. Let's, oops, not this. Come on. Street Racing HQ. I'm going to go here and we're going to see, can we buy a new car? We've got $307,000. So I think it'd be cool to buy a new car. Let's see what we got going on. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. We're going to view what we have available. So, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I ended up buying some credits. You guys can see up at the top right, we have 685,000 credits now. So everything in this game you can buy for money, which you guys can see, like this Alfa Romeo is 350K. We couldn't afford that. Or it's 50,000 credits. So I want to be able to buy cars and have fun here and not like go through the entire game with just one type of car, you know what I mean? So let's go all the way back to the start, and I'm gonna kind of work my way through and see what kind of stuff we wanna ride with, because there is a bunch of cool stuff in this game. There's a Z there, 370Z could be kind of cool. Lots of old school stuff. Ooh, the R34 GTR. That's gonna have to make an episode for sure. I need to like write these down and make a list. I'll probably do that after this video. But let's just go through and look for now. So R34 is a definite. We've got some Aston Martins. Might be interesting. Okay. C63 AMG. That's always a good choice. V12 Zagato. The Ford GT. Lotus Evora S. Or Evora GTE. I don't even know if I've seen that before. I always assumed that was an Evora S. We've got the R35 GTR, of course. I think that might be our go-to today. We've got Camaros, SLS AMGs, Lambos, R8s. Of course, all the stuff down here we're gonna want eventually. So I'm gonna say let's go middle of the road here. Fast but good bang for the buck. We're gonna go with the 2015 Nissan GTR in white. You know what's so crazy is that's literally my car, right there. So we're gonna keep it in white. Do we want to change up the rims? We're gonna put my rims on there. Those are my rims, and we're gonna buy it with these credits. So yeah, like we could grind it out and have like 4 different cars over the course of the entire series, or we could have a ton of cars and a ton of boats and a ton of stuff. So if I have to spend a little bit extra to get you guys better gameplay and better vehicles to work with, then I'm happy to do that. But I'm stoked to be in this thing. Ah! That's so crazy that I can literally just go out in my garage and drive this and get like this experience right here in real life. That's so cool. It never gets old, man. All right, so let's go ahead and back out here and let's see what we've got going on for our next street race. What do we say we were gonna do? It was gonna be the Miami one. All right, here we go. Let's travel to it. I think that was a good move. I think that was very necessary for us to step this series up, and I'm excited now. There's a ton of really cool GT sport cars we can use this for and stuff. So.
Am I seeing things, or is there a baby seat in the back of one of the cars lining up?
A lot of people can't afford a racing ride and a regular one, so they race their everyday drive. As long as you don't tell me you saw a baby, we're fine.
Hopefully we didn't see any babies. Let's see what happens. So, skirt. Pulling up to the starting lineup, and let's get it, guys. Let's do some interior moves, also some exterior though. I definitely wanna race on. I mean, I meant to say that backwards. I'm gonna say we're gonna start off exterior.
To own the streets.
But I want to do some interior work as well. We gotta own the streets, baby. I don't know if there's a difficulty in this game, but I feel like if there is, we need to turn it up. It never asked me it at the start. Like usually games with difficulty levels, they're like, what do you want to play on? And usually I start normal and then bump it up to hard, but I never even got asked the question before. Dude, she feels good. I'd be terrified to drive her like this in real life, but she feels good. So fast, bro. And you know what? She's stock. We have all those upgrades on the TT. We need to throw them on this thing, dude. I'm gonna do that after this race. Slaying it, baby. I love it. She's a little banged up, but she's a trooper. Whew. Came in a little bit hot there, not gonna lie. Look at that Miami skyline, dude. Such a beautiful city. I want to start spending more time down there. Go down there a lot and do like vlogs and stuff. There's just a lot to do. The Florida Keys actually have like a ton of really good dog-friendly stuff, like restaurants and parks and all kinds of stuff like that. So Chelsea and I kind of want to go down and do like a Super Duper Sunday like vacation weekend with the boys. I think that'd be kind of fun. Okay, didn't realize that was going to be a 90-degree turn. We're 57% of the way through. Let's hop on the inside, boys. Here we go. So it looks like we're just going to be throwing a second lap on this setup. Woo! We got this. Gonna try to stay in between the lines like we're actually driving. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, dude. Could you imagine actually driving like that? Looking good. Whoa! Hey! Excuse me. I'm really hoping that the lack of performance parts doesn't hurt us here. I'm thinking it might. Oh, here comes a big jump, boys. Line her up and let her rip. Speaking about GTRs and jumps, Chelsea and I have been binge watching all the Fast and the Furious movies again. We do it like once a year. I think we're watching 7 and 8 tonight. I'm sad. Gonna sprint to the finish here. Boom, there it is. All right. Watch out, brother. That's good stuff. So we're gonna earn 2,100 fans, 15,000 bucks, and some new loot. ECU parts, suspension parts, brake parts.
An all-new episode in the Live Extreme series is available now.
We got ranked up to famous, boys. Let's go. Okay. New disciplines are available at the HQs. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's good stuff. We're not going to worry about that yet, though. We've got 46 new activities. Dude, this game is insane. There's so much to do. I don't even know what to say. All right. What was the other race that we were gonna do? I want to make sure we do these in order because it was the Harlem East. Yeah. So let's hold on. Let's apply our upgrades first before we forget. But yeah, like certain races, like I want to do the lower races first and then keep working our way up because otherwise we're gonna. Like, the better races give you better stuff, and it's harder to do, so you want to make sure you do it in order so you're ranking up progressively. So, we're going to go with our GTR here, and we're going to put all the good parts in it. Too low for this vehicle. Interesting. We'll take it. It's at a 191 performance level, which is still significantly better than our TT, of course. All right, cool. Looks good to me. I thought you could just mix and match any parts, like all the TT parts that we earned. I thought we could just take them off the TT and put them on the GTR, but I guess you can't do that. I guess it's got a... Certain parts will you know, kind of transfer and carry over, but... Not all of them, is what I'm trying to say. All right, here we go. Harlem East.
People talk American and Japanese cars, but don't you forget European. They're quick off the block, and they got monster engines and cutting-edge tech. Ferrari, Porsche, Aston Martin, European cars are plenty dangerous.
Okay, so you guys seeing that it says that this is normal difficulty and then there's an option for hard. I was pressing a bunch of buttons to try to switch it to hard. It didn't work. Maybe the second time you do it, it's gonna be hard difficulty. I don't know. We'll try to figure this out. Dude, this is such a good looking car. I love her. Oh, man. Here we go, boys. Reach the top 3, it says. I think I'd rather win this thing. Got Travis in the GT3 RS. That thing is gonna be making us work though. But yeah, there definitely wasn't a hard option there, so I don't. Maybe there is an option to turn this game to hard. Some of the races are fairly close, but some of them I just feel like I could use a little bit more challenge. Looking good so far. We've got a giant jump coming up, boys. Okay, I was worried that because we dropped off the train tracks we were going to be in trouble, but no, we're fine. Holy cow, dude. Coming in really hot through there. Little side swipe. She'll live. It'll buff. Dude, this game is... It's good. I just like all the various, like, we started this episode racing in the bayou, and now we're racing through like a legitimate recreation in New York. Like, it's just so cool. We were in Miami as well. It's just so cool. All right, 47% through the race. Let's go ahead and hop into the driver's seat, boys. Looks like this is going to be another 2-lapper. I'm excited for that jump, dude. That's going to be nuts. Looking good. Through here, looking all right. Here comes that big jump, fellas. All right, we're gonna stay on the track this time. Here we go. Woo! Oh my gosh, dude. All right. Gotta get off this beast. Oh! What did we just ramp off of? Dude, are you kidding me? I think we hit like a parked car or something. Hold on, let's get back. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best strategy of all time. Here we go. We like trampolined off of whatever that was, though. That was kind of impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna get top 3. I got this. I got this. We just gotta race smart to the end here. Oh man, the pressure's on. This is what I'm talking about, though. I like the pressure. I want the pressure. I live for the pressure. Got a fairly hard right, another hard right, and then it's going to be a straight to the finish. Whew. Alright, well, I feel like if we wouldn't have bounced off the roof of another car, we could have gotten first. But we just needed to get top 3, so we're okay anyway. Holy cow, that was nuts, dude. Alright. We'll take those bonuses. And you know what? I say we should have done this before we started this. Honestly, like as soon as we bought the car, this should have been our first move. Let's, since we're going to start buying cars now, let's start customizing them too. So I'm going to go to performance here. We're going to set these up. Make sure those are good to go, yeah. But we're going to be going back to, let's go back to our cribbo and see what we can do for customization. I haven't really delved too far into that. So we're going to see what we got going on. I know you can make all kinds of different wraps and do all kinds of customizations. I don't know if you have the full extent of it like Need for Speed does or how it works, but we're going to see what we can do. All right. Switch vehicle. We're going to choose our GTR. Okay. We're going to customize this bad boy. So we've got color, which you've got official, standard, metallic. Oh. Dude, you could do like chrome black and stuff. You could do matte, anodized, iridescent. Yo, no way, dude. That looks nice. Oh, that looks super nice. And then recent. Okay, that's cool. Got My Livery, exclusive, top 100 latest friends. Okay. Visual parts and then performance. So let's choose a livery first. So we've got kind of like a Nismo look there. This game did just come out, so I think a lot of the nicer liveries are not going to be out yet. Obviously, people are going to be putting like Paul Walker looking ones and stuff in there eventually. All these are a little bit weird, I'm not going to lie. I don't even see 100. I guess, like I said, the game literally did just come out. Let's see what kind of visual parts we can do too. Hood. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to go for this one. We're going to get real crazy with it. Question is what? I'm going to use credits, I guess. Hood, front bumper. You can get the Nismo edition. That's cool. Yo. Which one do I want here? There's so many cool. I honestly really like this one. I think I'm going to go with this one. Rims. I don't really like you only have 3 options for rims. You can change your caliper color up though, which is nice. I'm going to go with the nice, like a bright red. Side mirrors. You got 2 options. Definitely go with that. At least this stuff is cheap, right? Got carbon skirts or carbon with the red trim. I guess we're going like half Nismo, half wide body here. Is what I'm seeing. Definitely that. Okay. Honestly, We need a better front bumper, first of all. One that brings the wide body all the way down. Or we'll do it like this. We'll do this one. That looks good. I honestly don't really like the side mirrors and the skirts that we had. I like the carbon fiber, but I don't like the red. Okay. So there is a bit of customization here. It's not as much as I would have liked, but there is a bit of customization. What if we went with like a metallic like that? Or like a chrome? I kind of like the metallic. I'm gonna go metallic white. You can't change the rim colors. You can't, I don't know. It's cool, don't get me wrong. Like, I obviously we made it look better than it did originally. I mean, I guess technically beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But I feel like, I don't know. Customization in racing games is like 90% of the game to me. Not 90, but it's like a big section of it. Like at least 50%. And I feel like this thing isn't as sexy as it could be. But it's definitely not bad either. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I don't know. I like it, but I just wish there was more to it. So regardless, in the future, as we unlock new cars, we're definitely gonna like get really like fun with them, like change up cars all the time, every episode or two. And we're also gonna be customizing them at the start, kind of like we do in other racing games. But it's just not quite where I wanted it, but it's also not bad. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in our next episode. Peace out.